What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Radical Marketer YouTube channel, where we talk about how to leverage credit, how to leverage social media, and how to make money online. So if those things interest you, punch that like button, smash that subscribe button, because I actually make videos daily, twice a day, and you do not want to miss it. If this is your first time viewing my channel, thank you so much for clicking on the thumbnail. It means a lot that you would actually watch this video, and I'm going to try to give you all stuff and no fluff, okay? All of these videos are actually designed to create a conversation. I'm not a credit expert. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a guy that has learned a lot in my credit journey in social media and marketing online, that I wanted to create a community where all of us can learn together. All of these topics, I may not have all the information. I may not actually have all the right information. So if you guys know data points, or you guys have been through specific things, please do me a favor and be a great human and just comment below the updated data points, so that way when people are watching this video, they can go through the comments and then they can learn from the comments as well, so we can all win together. Okay, guys, enough of the further ado. We're going to get right into the video. What you need to know about Citibank or Citi credit cards before you actually apply, okay? I'm going to be doing a lot of these type of videos, so that way we don't get hard inquiries, where we don't need to get hard inquiries, okay? So the biggest thing that you got to know about Citi is this, okay? Why do you even want a Citi card? Well, you want a Citi card because they have great APRs, 0% for 15 to 18 months, over a year, year and a half, okay? They have great 0% credit cards that can help you leverage debt and help you start a business or help you with cash flow. And they have some really, really good cards, okay? But there's some specific things that you're gonna need to know, okay? The first thing is the one great thing about Citi is once you get the card, it's obviously gonna be a hard pull, but once you have the card, there is soft pull credit limit increases, okay? Outside of the retail side. Best Buy is Citi, okay? But they require a hard pull. But when it comes to their credit cards, the Diamond, the Citi Rewards, the Double Cash Rewards, the Simplicity Card, all of these Citi cards, they are a soft pull only, okay? That's amazing, okay? Because I am big on leveraging soft pulls for credit limit increases, okay? That's number one. Number two, when you have the card, from what I've heard, please comment below if they allow this or don't allow this. I would love for you guys to speak on this. But from what I'm aware of, they do not let credit reallocation, okay? What is credit reallocation? It's when you take one limit from one card and move it to another card, okay? So for example, you have a $5,000 limit on a Citi Simplicity card, and you want to move that limit to an American Airlines card that they have. From my knowledge and from the data points that I've gathered, you are not able to do that, okay? Now, here's the thing. They're going to allow you, from my research, to get one business credit card every 95 days. Now, I would round that up to 100. I'd actually round that up to 4 billing cycles, okay? So let's just say this to be safe. Every 4 billing cycles, you can apply for a new business card with Citi, okay? Now, let's talk about the business cards with Citi. They do not report to the personal credit unless you are late or you are not paying your bills, okay? So they're not going, from my understanding, I know I got a lot of you guys that are credit gurus out here, and I love you guys, man. Shout outs to everybody out there. Will, what's up, bro? You're always leading me in the right direction. So Will, I think his name is Will Cromer. But anyways, guys, I'm trying to get to know all you. But one business card every 95 days, one business card every 4 billing cycles. They do not report to personal credit. They do not report to business credit, from what I'm aware of. Now, that could change, right? This is July 6th, right after the fireworks, okay? But from what I am aware of, they are not able to do that, okay? Number two, when it comes to the personal credit card side, okay, the Diamond Preferred, the Citi Rewards, the American Airlines card, the brand new AT&T credit card. I'm going to be doing videos on all of these different cards, why they're valuable, why I think they'd be worth getting, or why they won't be worth getting. I'm not using affiliate links here, people, with this stuff, okay? So, I mean, maybe one day I will, but right now I'm not, okay? So I'm trying to give you all of the raw data that I can, okay? And I'm not trying to sell you a course. I'm literally just trying to create a community. So if you're watching this video right now, just smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, make your voice known in the community, and let's all win together, okay? So when it comes to personal credit cards, you can have one personal credit card every 8 days and no more than 2 every 65 days, okay? So one credit card, okay, and then 2, every 3 billing cycles. Let's just keep it really simple. All this math is just too crazy. I'm getting too gray for all this, okay? So one card every 90 days. Let's just call it that, okay? Now, if you guys know updated data points, let me know, okay? But from what I can tell, that is what I could tell from Citi, okay? Now, what I like about Citi is this, okay? And a lot of you guys may not be aware of this, but I want to make this aware to you guys. They literally throw me 0 APR offers all of the time. So here's a credit plug for you, and that's why you guys want to wait till the end of the video so you guys always hear me ramble about different things, okay? Always watch the video in full if you can. It helps it out with the YouTube algorithm. It may teach you a couple things, or it may create you to create a response for the community. But the 0% APR is huge, people. Like, they may give it to you for 12 months or 18 months on the card, right? That's great for APR and balance transfers, okay? But a lot of times it's just for APR. So if you build up a couple Citi cards with high limits to them, you can always call and see if they have a 0% offer. I mean, how great is that? I mean, that's pretty sweet, right? Now, one of the thing is like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, they all have their own underwriting, okay? Citi isn't so much concerned about how many cards that they've given you or that you have. They're more concerned about the overall credit limit that they're giving you, from what I've gathered. And if any of you guys have any different data points, let us know in the comments below. But from what I can gather, it's not about how many cards you have. It's about your overall limit that they're extending to you, okay? So that's, I think, what they're more concerned about with that, just like US Bank. I wouldn't call them as conservative as US Bank, and I actually have the American Airlines credit card with them. I've thought about opening different cards with them, but I'm trying to limit my inquiries. But I don't know why everybody knocks Citi, okay? I get that they're, and you guys can let me know if you guys like Citi or not. But, I mean, the Diamond Preferred card, they usually give a 10 grand limit with that 0% for 18 months, unlike the US Bank Platinum card, which is like 0% for 18 months, and they give you $2,000 to $3,000. I've made a video on that. You guys can check that out. I was totally pissed at US Bank. I hate US Bank. They have not been good to me. If you guys like US Bank, tell me if you like them or not. But for me, they are incredibly conservative and not friendly with creative financing and working outside the box with credit. So I'm not a big believer in US Bank whatsoever. But with that being said, I like Citi because you can grow your accounts over time, okay? They also have great APR cards, and I'm not so much on the reward side when I'm building a business. Well, after I've built my business and that's great and cash flow is coming in, okay, cool, I'm gonna flip over to the rewards. But when I'm building a business, I get interest-free loans, people. I mean, okay, so then I do a balance transfer and it's still cheaper than a loan, okay? So it's the cost of doing business. And it's also on your terms. You're not having to provide all this paperwork of loss and profit statements. So I'm a big fan, if you're responsible, of funding your business with business credit cards and personal credit cards until you can get the business credit cards. But you got to do it really strategic, so that way you don't shoot yourself in the foot. Like, if all you do is you do all these personal cards and you rack it all up, nobody's going to give you a business credit card if your utilization is crazy. So it's about getting business credit cards, raising the limits, but keeping the utilization low, so that way when you get a business credit card, they're going to give you 3 to 5 times the amount after we're out of COVID. Hopefully things get loosened up a little bit. They're starting to loosen up more from what I gather, but still, that's what it is. All right, guys, comment below anything that you have to offer about advice with Citi. What cards do you like? What data points do you have? Okay? Tell me what cards you're going after. If you have anything to do with Citi, or you like Citi, you have an opinion about Citi, you have an experience with Citi, please put it in the comments below. Smash that like button. I'll say it again. Smash that like button. Smash the subscribe button. And catch me out on the next video. Also, all of you that came this far, we have a private Facebook group. I'm also trying to create another avenue for people that don't like Facebook, but I'm trying to gather the troops. I'm trying to do it all for you, and to just be a leader and just bring people together. And we're just going to keep it all business, no politics, no religion. You know, everybody comes from their own worldview, but we're going to keep it really simple. Just keep it about making money, okay? All right, guys, take care. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.